This episode is about 2 low-hanging fruit ways to build SEO domain authority to get backlinks to a new website. I am recording this for the people out there who are starting something new, who want to do SEO. I have many friends like this. I have many people asking me about this. You have a new site, you want to do SEO, and you want the quickest, easiest, cheapest ways to build domain authorities so you can rank for keywords that are important to you. You can show up on Google for the search terms that are important to you. In order to show up for those search terms, you need authority in the eyes of Google and other search engines. You need your website to look authoritative. The way to do that is to get what are called backlinks. That's when one site links to your site. The more that one site has powerful, authoritative backlinks, the more authoritative that site is itself. And then, like I said, the more authority a website has, the better it ranks for the desired keywords. So how do we get backlinks? That's what I'm going to share on this episode 2, just very easy ways to do it. One is something that I have used myself. The other I saw today, and I was really impressed by because it's cheap, it's straightforward, and it's relatively fast. The first one, featured.com. I would recommend paying for 1 month of featured.com, $99 for 1 month, and every day doing one submission. Featured.com connects journalists to experts. Writers for different publications will need quotes for articles. They will submit a query. Featured.com will push out that query to its users. Paid users get unlimited messages, unlimited submissions, and first picks to queries over free users. If you are a free user, you can only do 3 submissions in 1 month. If you are a paid user, you can do unlimited. So you can respond to as many journalist queries as you want in a month, and you will get a lot of backlinks this way. I'm going to share my stats. I have done 43 submissions on featured.com. Each submission will take me anywhere from 15 minutes to 45 minutes. Most of the time, it's 15 to 30 minutes. I have done 43 submissions. 25 of them were already published. 25 of those resulted in links. 8 were not selected. 5 were selected and are waiting to be published. So that will be an additional 5 published, 30 published total. And then I have 5 more that are in review. I have a success rate of 78.95%. If I submit an answer, there is a 78.95% chance that my submission will result in a quote in a publication that links to my site. Now it's more complicated. There's the difference between a do-follow backlink and a no-follow backlink. A do-follow backlink passes SEO link juice, a no-follow does not. Also, some of these publications will just mention you and mention your site, but won't actually link. But overall, 78.95% that my submission gets accepted, and then a lot of the time that results in a do-follow backlink that passes SEO juice. So you might be thinking, wow, that's really good. Why only do this for 1 month? The reason I say only do this for 1 month is because from my experience, I don't see a huge variety of publishers on featured.com. Featured.com is relatively new, and the team is still working on getting more publishers to the platform. So for 1 month, you should be able to get in a huge amount of publishers. This will be really good for new sites. It's easy to do, success rate is high, and it's very cheap, $99. Then the second way, this is the thing that I discovered only today. I found this because someone that I follow on X on Twitter hunted this guy's SEO product. The product is called SEO Kickstarter. It's 60 curated directories to jumpstart SEO domain authority. I didn't buy it because it's best, and it even says this, it's best for websites that have a domain authority under 20. All of my websites have pretty decent domain authority already. If I had a new site, a brand new site, I would buy this. It is only $67, and it takes a few hours to do. It says improve your domain rank in less than 2 hours. So you spend 2 hours filling out directories. These are places like Airtable, Marketplace, Stripe, Product Hunt, LibHunt, putting your project, putting your website into these directories, and you get links, oftentimes do follow backlinks that pass SEO link juice to your website. This even says, this is the copy on the page. The goal of this is to get your domain authority to 20. In fact, I'm so confident that this will get your domain authority to 20 that I will offer a money-back guarantee if you don't reach 20 domain authority after you submit it to all the directories applicable to our startup. Then you can get your money back if you don't reach 20 domain authority. So it's a pretty good deal. I have no affiliation with this, but if I was starting something new and I wanted to quickly build domain authority, and that is so important when you start a new website, I would buy this. 100%. I would buy this, and I would use featured.com. I would do it for a month. And those would be two quick and easy ways, so easy, so quick, to get backlinks and to build your SEO domain authority. And I'm going to give a bonus. I'm going to put a bonus in here. If you have a software app, usually you can put in some type of share feature where you have a public page. So there's usually all sorts of things in a software app. For example, if it's a software app that gives you SEO data, you can share a result and get a public page and share that. That can embed in places. You can share that page on social media. You want to incentivize people to share whatever it is that you're doing because that gets you backlinks. One of the top things that I always think about with my software products, and I have several, is how can we make this shareable? Because shareable gets people giving us links. So that's just a low-hanging fruit thing if you have a software app. But if you don't, then I would recommend the SEO Kickstarter. The URL for this is backl.io/directory. And the URL for the first one that I mentioned is just featured.com. This is episode 218 of The Edward Show. You know why I recorded this one? I recorded this one because my co-founder for Reverb messaged me. Reverb is starting to make decent money. We put in a paywall almost a year ago now, and I had worked hard on the SEO in 2020. We didn't put a paywall. We kind of left it. Some other things came up in our lives. And when I was living in Rome, my co-founder forgot to pay for hosting for our app, and our app went down. And I had all these people who were initially finding us just through search engine optimization and who would become power users, finding my number and calling me and emailing me and saying, is Reverb done? Is it coming back? And we realized, oh my gosh, people really care about this and use it a lot. We looked back at the analytics and we have a lot of users. And so we took out time from the things that we were doing, put in a paywall, and have been working on it on and off. And it's pretty exciting. And so my co-founder for that sent me a message, and it was Pomp on Twitter on X. And he said, talked with founder of $8 billion business today. He just started a new company. I asked what he is doing at the company. He said they are 100% focused on SEO, and he is calling companies in their industry to get backlinks. You're never too successful to do the small things. In fact, I'm going to retweet this. I'm going to repost this right now because that was so good. And so my co-founder said to me, crazy how valuable backlinks are for the right things. And backlinks are just, so important. I love schemes to get backlinks. But these two things that I share, they're not even schemes. They're just easy, quick, cheap ways to get links really fast to a new project, to a new website. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some value from it. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.